Hello, my YouTube family. Vanny with Ada here. I made it home safely. I got here at 8 p.m. last night, Friday. Yesterday was Friday, today's Saturday. From Florida. Haines City. Let's see. I don't know if you can hear me. Give me 1 second. Oh yeah, okay, we're good. So, I got here, my daughter was in zombie land. She had bronchitis. And she didn't even know I was here. Okay. So I did the old remedies, chicken soup, Vicks, Vapor Steam vaporizer. I tore the box open. It's brand new. Put the Vicks liquid in there. It's menthol. I added some eucalyptus in there, some peppermint in there. Give her some honey, lemon, manuka tea, manuka honey, ginger. Smash the ginger real good. Mixed it up with lemon. Gave it to her. Then I went to bed like at 4 o'clock in the morning, sanitizing the whole house. Okay, she works a lot. She got soaked and wet at work. This week it rained a couple of days. And her uniform was soaked. And then when she got it back into the truck, it's the AC. That's how she caught. She was coughing a few days before, but then it got worse. Okay, it knocked her out. And when I got home last night, she didn't even say, "Well, what are you doing here?" Well, she was like, "I'm And I noticed, well, there was something wrong with her. And I tried to put my pocketbook down, because that's all I brought in was and I put my mask on because she did tell me she went to the doctor and she got some meds. So when I came in, before I came in the door, I had one of these on. I have like 3 or 4 boxes of them. I had one of these on because I didn't know. She was sick. I needed to know. So anyway, everything is sanitized. Everything. And if we touch anything, we wipe it, okay? She wipes it, I wipe it, as we normally do. I shut the light off, but I leave the exhaust fan on. So, I got up early this morning. I went to bed at 4 o'clock in the morning. I got up like at 7 in the morning, made her a pot of chicken soup. A pot. Look at the pot. Okay, it's gone. It had chili pepper powder. It was scratch your throat and burn your chest. That's just what I wanted it to do. Burn her chest, okay? And then heat up the system inside. So, the house was spotless anyway. We keep everything spotless. She's like that too. She's just like me. So, she's sleeping right now. She's in there hooked up with the Vapor Steam, and everything I did last night, I did it today during the daytime, and then before she went to bed. It perked her up. Oh, here's her meds. She has the cough syrup and antibiotics. And in between that, I'm giving her the Sambuco. Okay? I'm giving her that. And then she has the asthma pill, the single air, at bedtime. So, that's what we did today. That's what I did today. I have a curtain here. She has the bedroom, okay? She works a lot. I don't work. I have a 1 bedroom. I don't need it to. I had it to. I don't go all on my way. I go with my budget. And I had a 2-bedroom, but that lady was a pain in the ass. The landlady lived downstairs and she was a pain in the ass. Here, they don't bother you for anything. The neighbors are nice people. Okay, so I sleep in the living room. Okay? And I don't have a big living room, but it's comfy. I ordered a purifier for her. Because hers broke and it's needed in the bedroom. It could mount on the wall. It was really cheap. With the points I got on Amazon, I scanned the tickets from the gas. I got enough to get it. It was $99. I got enough to get it. So it arrives tomorrow. I will show you to you. I will show it to you. It has a UV sanitizer and remote, and it could be mounted on the wall or mounted on top of a table, but it's pretty big size. They say it's pretty big size and wide. Even at the wall, it's like 4 inches from the wall, and it has brackets to put it, so I'll see where I'm going to put it in her room. So everything is spotless. Everything always stays spotless anyway, but she keeps the house clean and I go after and do it again. And normally I left, what the main thing is, when I'm not home, she's afraid to open the window because I live on a lower floor. So she sleeps in the back. And she has a door in her bedroom that goes out to the backyard. But she'd be afraid to open the door too, okay? We live in New Jersey. We're going through some hard times. Those are train tracks back there. There's raccoons back there at the train tracks. Not on the yard. Maybe they come for the guy upstairs plantation. He has everything planted back there. You never know. We don't have a screen door, just the regular door. She'd be afraid to open that. She doesn't pop this one open like I do. When I'm here, I'll put an old shoe at the door, and I'll leave it popped open about this much, and air flows. The window, it opens sideways. It's not the up and down. If it was the up and down, it would be good, because you can always put a stick or something on the top and forget about it, or drill a screw on as far as you want it to go up, and nobody can pop it up any further if anybody tried to open it. These open to the sides, okay? They're small, but only one opens to the side. So she doesn't open that one either, because if you stand out there, you can look inside. If you stand out there, you can speak inside. You can scare the heck out of anybody out there, because nobody comes here. So she was afraid. While I was away, I had the ring. When she goes to work, she closes this little handmade lid I made so she can keep an eye on the puppy. And when she comes home, she closes the handmade little cardboard. I can see when she's going to work, because my phone will ring and I can see her face. When she comes home, my phone rings, it makes a noise, notification, I can see her face. I know she's home, but I won't call to, because she's home, whatever. I just know she's home. So, here's I always have this mask and Lysol and all that stuff, sanitizer, that's the cleaning station right there, okay? And then this is like her workshoe area. So let me go outside with you, because I don't want to wake her up, even though her door is closed, but she's not going to hear me. But just to give you an update, before you watch my videos the other thing I took out of my car is my laptop and my hard drives. Look at the hard drives. Oh, and my personal toiletries. That's all I took out of my car. I have pajamas. I have, stuff to. That I don't really need. My car is parked like around the corner too. So maybe Monday, when everybody goes to work, then I can move my car closer, my van closer, and my van closer, and take my stuff out, my clothing and everything else I have in there, and stuff that I brought over there at Dollar Tree when I first arrived. It's chilly out here. It's chilly. It's cold in the house. Okay, it's chilly. Well, my daughter's room is steaming in there, but she needs the steam. That hot steam that's blowing from that hot vaporizer. It's good. It's good. Okay. So when I came, I had one of these. I put one of these because I didn't know what I was gonna run into. I knew she wasn't feeling well, but I didn't know it would be at that extent. So when I got here, I put on, I came in with a mask. I'm like, what's wrong with you? Oh, I have bronchitis. And she was like, she didn't even know I was here. She didn't even know who was asking her anything. She was out. And, because I left my house key to her best friend. Because sometimes she'll come around. And that's like one of her two friends. So that's why I didn't have a key to just come in. So I had to call her to open the door for me. And thank God I got here at 8 p.m. She was in and out, but she heard the phone because I did text her that I was about an hour away. Okay? I didn't want to tell her that she didn't know I was on my way. I did not tell her. My instincts told me get in that van and get out of here and go. And I couldn't sleep that night. And she was on my mind. Then I called her in the morning. That's when she told me, oh, I was just at the doctor's. Huh? The doctor's? What happened? I know she has an upcoming surgery in August, but it wasn't for me to run home now. I still had time to come back. She said, oh, I just came from the doctor's. What's wrong? Oh, I got soaked and wet at work because it rained in New Jersey, and my uniform was all soaked and wet, and then the AC in the truck, it's a bulletproof truck. The windows you cannot roll down, so you got to use the AC because of the foggy of the windows or whatever case it is. And she said she had a cold. I said, well, are you okay? Yeah. Oh, she can fool you. But she doesn't like to worry me about anything. But I can smell her a mile away. And something just wasn't right. Something didn't just sound right to me. My instincts never fail. So I said, okay, so they gave me medication. Yeah, I went to the doctor. Yeah, they gave me medication. I'll be fine. Cough syrup and some antibiotics. I'm like, okay, all right. So before you go to sleep, call me back. Okay, and that was like at 10 o'clock in the morning when I spoke to her on Thursday. And, no, Wednesday. Thursday she was on my mind. That was that when that heat was kicking my behind over there, and I was just in a jittery type of a way. I don't know what it was. Something just wasn't. I wasn't my normal self. Something was not cooking right, and I knew it was one of my chickens. So, and I had her on my mind. And then Thursday she called me that she was at the doctor's. I couldn't sleep that night. Friday yesterday, I told you I was leaving, right? Yeah, Friday. Yesterday, today's Saturday. Yeah, I'm lost track of days and time and everything. So after I received my SD card, everything was packed already. I was gone. Okay, I left the keys with Karen told me to leave the keys in the shed under this she has like a toolbox in the back, like a bag. It's like a bag full of stuff, garden stuff. and to put it under the bag, like in a corner. I said, okay, right where I found it, that's where I put it. From the second time I went back. And I closed everything up, shut everything off like she told me. And I pulled over for a nap. I did, because I was sleepy. Remember, I had not slept that night before. I was up early that day, and I was just wasn't myself. I noticed I was not myself. And I said, you know what? Something just told me, just pack up and go. Just pack up and go. And that's what I packed up. So I had to come back. And I had already had the money to come back for the gas. So I left. And when I got here, I said, let me put my mask on, because she had a cold and she didn't sound kind of right. Something just wasn't right. So I wanted to see what exactly was wrong with her. So when she opened the door, she was, I'm like, hey, honey. And she just turned around and just kept walking back like a zombie. I'm like, this is not her. This is not her. So I put my pocketbook down. I closed the door, hung up my keys. I looked around. I went, kept walking. And I thought, where did she go? Her bedroom door was wide open. She was out. So, I shook her. Hey, Shira, you okay? She wouldn't respond. And I kept shaking her. You okay? Will you wake up? What's wrong with you? I'm tired. She ain't never that tired. That has never happened. So I knew something was wrong. So before she went to bed, when she opened the door, I told her, what's wrong with you? Oh, I have bronchitis. Bronchitis? You got hospital papers? You went to the hospital? You went to the doctor? No, I went to the hospital. Well, I went to the doctor, but then she sent me to the hospital to get some x-rays. And I have bronchitis. Where them papers at? So I had my mask on. Where them papers at? Let me see. So she showed them to me. Yeah, she has bronchitis. So they gave her the antibiotics and the cough medicine. And they did the COVID testing. They did all three of them. There's three of them, she explained to me. And I read it on the paper. I forgot what it was. They did the antibody. They did the rapid. And they also did the 4-day. So that means she got medication. She went to the doctor Wednesday. That means she was sick before that. She was sick the weekend of last week. Yeah, she started feeling sick the weekend. This is the weekend now, but I'm talking about last weekend. She was feeling sick then. That's what I pictured out according to the hospital papers. I'm like, wait a minute. 4-day COVID? 4-day COVID test, the weight, okay? They did the 15-minute one, it was negative. And then the 14-day one was negative. And then they did the blood one too, for antibodies. I don't know, I never asked her if she had antibodies or not. Forgot to ask her that. And then they did an x-ray, and then it was bronchitis. So, because it came out negative and she wasn't feeling good, and she was coughing, they did that chest x-ray. So, there's a little car parked there for a few days already. So, she doesn't go to work till middle of next week or after if she's feeling better. So I said, let me get, well, where's your vaporizer? I knew where it was. I left it for her in case she needed it. I left it, she has the asthma machine, even if you don't have the asthma, I told her use an nebulizer, at least a treatment to open up your bronchioles. No, she said, yeah. She told me, yeah, I did it. No, she didn't, because I left her a brand new nebulizer machine. Brand new. It hasn't been opened, and it's still unopened. So imagine, my instincts didn't fail. Ada, come home. Get in the car and get in the van and haul. Get in the van and haul. And I was in a hurry, and I was desperate in Florida for me to receive the SD card. I was at a point where, you know what, heck with the SD card. But it arrives. It arrived during the time that I was getting set to go. So, I prepared the hot steam vaporizer. I had stopped at Walgreens before I got here. I knew I had a bottle here, but I didn't know where I had put it or where she might have put it or whatever. So at 8 o'clock p.m., at 7 something, I stopped at Walgreens and I got a box of that Vapo Steam. So I put it in the water. You hear me? You know, you put in that little thingy. I said, nah, that thing's gonna last like an hour. She needs more than that. So I filled up the Vapor Steam with water. I poured the Vapor liquid in it. And then on the little compartment on the top that the steam blows out also, I put the eucalyptus, a little bit of peppermint essential oil, and the Vapo Steam liquid. So I did that and came back out of the room. I looked for the Vicks, okay? And I put a droplet of eucalyptus inside the bottle of Vicks and some peppermint also. And I stir it up, okay? I stirred it up with a spoon, with the edge of the spoon, not even the spoon, the part that you hold the spoon. I just stirred it up. I put it in the microwave for like 20 seconds. It warmed up. Went back in the room. And she's all, and I'm rubbing her back. And rubbing all over. And rubbing all over. I said, you okay? What's wrong with you? You all right? Because I was getting scared already. I said, I'm about to call 911. The way I saw her, I was about to call 911. I'm serious. This is serious. And she's like, I'm just tired. But she wasn't coughing or anything like that, so I figured, is she tired? But she hasn't worked in 2 days. How tired can you be? You know? She hasn't worked in 2 days, and she's never that tired. And she was like out of it, like she didn't know. She just moved because I moved her and I told her to move because I really can't move her anyway. And I put lots of it because you know how the t-shirt will absorb? I put lots of it, okay? And a lot all over her back. And then I said, are you okay? Wake up, wake up. Talk to me, are you okay? Oh, I just have a headache. So I said, did you take anything for the headache? Yeah, I took Tylenol before you got home. I said, okay. So I went and got a towel. I put some Puerto Rican alcohol. It has menthol in it. It has some kind of leaves they make that alcohol with. It's like a rubbing alcohol, but not the rubbing alcohol that we find. It's Spanish. They sell it in corner bodegas and supermarkets. Called Superior 70. It's called. So I had some liniment gel. Did I tell you it's good for pain? It numbs pain. I use it on horses, but it's diluted for people. So I put some of that inside the alcohol bottle, just give it that little perk up pain reliever, and it has a lot of menthol. You feel that cold. You when I use it, I take a shower. If I'm in a lot of pain, I take a shower. I rub it all over, and then I rinse off with my shampoo and my stuff, my body wash. I rinse off, and I could feel the heat and the cold, and I get chill, and I start shaking, and I gotta get under some blankets. But it knocks the pain out like in half an hour. So I put a little bit in that alcohol bottle. I shook it. I took the towel. I folded it like in 4, the long way. I folded it like in 4, and I poured. Okay, and then I took the towel and put it together in half. Make sure that everything is wet on both flaps. And I went back and I put it under her neck. I said, pick up your head. So she picked up her head and pick up your head. Pick up her head and I put it around her neck and she lay back down and whew, she was out. So I said, I can't go to sleep. I know the house has been closed up since I left because she's afraid. Look at the windows. Okay, if you stand down here, the window's right here. You can't see in. I mean, yes, you can see in if you get close enough. If you're right here, you can't. But if you get close enough, yes, you can see inside. Even if you have the mini blinds closed, you can still see through some creaks and crannies. So, not that this is a good area here, but you never know. You never know. And she's always on the P's and Q's. So, that window's been closed since I left. So the house doesn't get any air either. So if you have a cold and your house is not getting any ventilation, besides the purifiers, and I did change the filters before I left, but the one she has in the bedroom broke. They are two powerful wall fans. They go up to the wall. They are powerful. I just turned mine down in the living room because I was getting cold. But it blows your curtains and blows, I mean, it will circulate some air. And the apartment is nice and fresh. It's not like it's hot because it's summertime. No. I can hear the ACs all over these apartments. And mine is not on. Her room is not on either. I told her, stay away from the AC. Do not turn that AC on. You're going to have to survive that Vapor steam every night until you get better. And today, she woke up perker. I was like, wow, you okay? Yeah, I feel better. I'm like, well, last night you wasn't your normal self. I told you to call me before you went to bed. You didn't call me. Oh, I didn't want to bother you. I went to sleep early. I didn't want to bother me. I said, I told you, anything, you call me. Well, I didn't want to bother you because I know how you are. You know, well, you know what? Instincts never fail. So I follow my instinct. When my instincts tell me something, I follow it. Because if I don't, I'm going to regret it. So I thank God for those instincts and that I made it safely. I was into a lot of traffic. I was getting desperate in the traffic, just bumper to bumper and bumper to bumper. I was getting frustrated. The fog, I'm like, where all this fog come from? That fog lasted forever. It lasted for like 3 hours. You couldn't see nothing, not even your high beams. I'm gonna get fog lights on my van. That's gonna be another priority that I'm gonna do when I can. I'm gonna get fog lights installed because let me tell you something. I don't think it was even the windows that were foggy. It was the fog itself. So when you watch the videos, you're going to see the fog. You're going to see like my windows got kind of blurred. But yeah, one part it was the AC. I had to crank up that AC to clear my windows because I've tried everything. I tried everything and nothing worked. It just got more fogger. I said, crank the AC, and that was after I changed it from the. Remember I told you it was a nice, cool, the blue pullover. Oh no, a mistake was to take it off and put the T-shirt on, because that's when the fog hit me, and I was freezing. I was cold. I didn't know what to do. I could not pull over on the highway. So I just had to bear along for a few hours of that. Then I got off on one exit because it cleared out. It would clear out, and then you got that dense fog. And even the Waze app would tell me heavy fog, zero visibility ahead. Zero visibility. You got that right. Oh yeah, Waze is always right. Okay. I trust Waze with my heart. I was speeding. Yes, I did. I'm not going to lie. I sped. Several times. Yes, I did. And then I kept it cool. And every now and then I would, phew. But I said, it's not going to be any faster the trip. I'm not going to get there any sooner. Because I was stuck in a 2-hour jam. bumper to bumper. Then I was stuck on another hour. Then I was stuck on another 17 minutes. And then it was another 6 minutes. And every time I look at Miss Gorman, I was supposed to arrive here at 5:30 p.m. And every time when that traffic started, every time I look at Miss Garmin at the ETA, it was like 20 minutes later. Added another 20 minutes, and I didn't even want her to talk. I told her to shut up, and she didn't speak it. She didn't speak at all. She didn't speak for a long time. Yet my Waze was speaking to me through my Bluetooth, and I had my phone on. After I taped the thing that broke down, the phone holder on the windshield, then I was good to go because Waze does not fail. I needed Waze to tell me where these cops were. I needed Waze to tell me about the weather ahead, the traffic ahead, whatever ahead, or behind, or east, or west. So anyway, I did concoctions for her. Okay, the home remedies. And this morning she woke up I didn't go to bed till 4 a.m. because I had brought Lysol. Well, I have Lysol here, but I couldn't remember where the heck was anything. And sometimes she has a tendency to move stuff around and reorganize cabinets. And I said, I know what she does. I'm not gonna even start to invent. So from my car, I brought Lysol and the Lysol spray and all of that stuff. And I just started cleaning. I got a bucket. I poured some Lysol in there. And I started scrubbing. I started wiping walls, okay? I was in her room, wiping her walls. She didn't even know I was in there. I had my mask and everything. And that vapor steam was like, wow, boom, strong, woo, strong. And I wiped down her walls, as much as I could, because I know the house was enclosed. And continued on, rinsed the water, added some more Lysol, got back to the kitchen, Lysoled everything down, the refrigerator, the bathroom, the tub, I mean, you name it. Then the last thing was the mopping. I mopped and I mopped and I mopped and I rinsed and I mopped and I rinsed and I mopped until the mop was clear white again. And because of my puppy, she'll leave her puppy paws. And I guess by her feeling sick these days, all she did was change her pads and feed her. I give her a bath. She said she gave her a bath. This morning she told me, I gave her a bath like 2 days ago. I'm like, okay. So I said, so how you feeling today? Oh, I feel better. What time did you get here? I said, I got here like at 8:10, 8:15. Oh, well, yeah, I know you called me, and I was trying to stay awake because I know you don't have a key. I said, stay awake. I called you and I knocked on the door and you didn't answer. Yeah, and then I heard the phone, so I got up. I knew it was you, so I got up. Because if you had not called me, I wouldn't even get up. I'm like, whoa. I know she was sick. So today, I got up. Well, I went to bed at 4 o'clock. I took a shower, about 4:30 a.m. in the morning. Put my other pajamas on and Lysoled everything, because every time I use the bathroom, I Lysol the toilet. I Lysol, if I take a shower, I Lysol the shower. I'll Lysol the sink, where I brush my teeth and stuff. She does the same thing when she uses the bathroom. And that's before even getting sick or if you get sick. So we have a tendency to do that. So I mopped and I mopped and I mopped and I made sure that everything was clean. And then I sprayed Lysol all over the place, except for her room because the steamer was going. But I did boil a pot with about this high of water, and I would say about 4 cups of water and a half a bottle of that 91% alcohol. Okay, that isopropyl alcohol. And what that does is it's a DIY remedy to clean the air. Okay, it cleans the air and it kills germs in the air and any molds and stuff like that, bacteria. So I simmered that and I let it just simmer and I just kept mopping and let it simmer. Then after that I took the pot, I put a half a cup of water And I added some eucalyptus drops in there and some peppermint drops in there and just let it simmer. Just let it simmer really low until I finished whatever else I was doing. And so in the morning, I already had made a pot of soup. It was 8 o'clock in the morning. I had already made the pot of soup that she likes, and it's hot. She likes that spicy soup, so I made it really spicy. I put some chili pepper in there, man. Oof! It makes somebody drunk would not have the drunkenness anymore. Okay. Oh yeah. It'll open up your ears. It'll make your ears pop. It'll make your nose starts watering down. I mean, it will turn you inside out. So, but she likes it. Every now and then she likes it. So I made it of chicken. And I guess she smelled it. She got up. All I heard was the shower running. I had not seen her yet. I heard the shower running. 10 o'clock. Okay. Taking a shower. Okay. She came out to the living room. I was sitting down, drinking my coffee, because I make coffee too. Not the Puerto Rican way. I had the coffee parts. But coffee, it was good. It was good. It was delicious. And I waited for her to come out, and she came out looking perky. You know, a curly, short. You know, the girl's not got this short hair to here. But it's curly. It's all curly. They all look alike now. They all look alike now because I guess it's their hairstyle now. So I looked at her. Oh, good morning, and I had my mask on because I knew she was coming to the living room. So I'm like, you know, and I told her I have to wear the mask because you know I'm asthmatic. You have bronchitis. Don't get close to me because I cannot afford to catch colds. Okay. So, and I had opened the front door. I put a little something on the front door, and it was blowing fresh air in. I had the fan blowing. Okay, it smells good in there, nice and fresh and clean air. And so I said, "How you feeling?" "Oh, I feel better, Mom." "You know, when did you get here?" I said, "About 8 o'clock last night." "Oh, you just got up." "Yeah, you always get up early, Ma." I'm like, listen, I went to bed at 4 o'clock in the morning. I scrubbed every wall, every crook and cranny. I disinfected everything because I haven't been here in a while, okay, in a few weeks. And this house has been closed up, and then you got bronchitis. Well, this house needs to be aired out, cleaned, and disinfected and everything, okay? I did the whole 9 yards till 4 o'clock in the morning. What, Mom? But I clean there. I clean every day. I know you do. But I'm coming from the outside. I don't know what you did. So I did what I normally do. He was like, "It smells nice." At least I know she got her senses. You know, it wasn't nothing bad or something getting worse. So, I told her, "Well, Ma, is that the soup that I like?" I'm like, "Yes, big pot. It's all yours. It's all yours. Eat all of it if you want. I don't care. It's all yours." "Oh, thank you, Mom." So I saw the perkiness in her, okay? So she had a big bowl. I looked over there, and she had a big bowl of soup. And she took it to her room, and she ate it over there. And she came back. I heard a clanging of the spoon. She was washing her bowl, because whatever she uses, when she finishes, she washes it. And you know what I do? It's another DIY. On my dish detergent, whatever brand you use, I always pour Lysol in it, okay? I use a little bit of the detergent to wash whatever dishes when I buy them, or use a new bottle from the ones I have there, and I add Lysol into it. So I heard her washing her bowl and her spoon, and then she had some shorts, she had a t-shirt, she had put gel on her hair. She looked way better, you look like the person I know. And she was putting her clogs on. I'm like, where are you going? How you feeling? I feel better. I don't know what happened. I was feeling all messed up and tired and sleepy and everything. And today I woke up good. I'm like, okay. So where are you going? You know, she went to the supermarket. She went to the supermarket. And she came back with the bags. So I let her. I didn't say anything. I said, wow, at least she's moving around. She's going out. I told her, listen, let me tell you something. When you get in that car, don't turn that AC on. Open the window, just crack the window a little bit, okay? It's not that hot out here. And you just got out of this steamer, and then you took a shower, and your hair is wet. So it's just warm outside. It's not scorching hot. Do not use that AC in the vehicle, because she just got it fixed like recently too. And she did that. And she came back with some bags. I'm like, the refrigerator is full. The pantry is full. The cabinet on top of the sink is full. Refrigerator is full. Your room is full. This closet is full. What would you be shopping for? Oh my, I gotta start the diet tomorrow. So I went. I had a craving for the Coca-Cola. You know, I drink Coca-Cola every now and then. That I do know. She'll buy a plastic bottle, every now and then. But she starts a strict diet tomorrow, Sunday. Actually Monday, but she's gonna start it tomorrow. I'm like, what is the diet consist of? Oh, just salad, chicken, salmon, but it has to be boiled. No seasoning. Only thing I can season is garlic powder or fresh garlic on it. That's it, Ma. I'm like, and what else? I mean, that sounds like a dinner. So what else? There goes the wind. Stuff blowing over here from the trees. The wind is blowing. Let me show you. Let's see if I can show you. I don't know if you can see that plant behind me. Wind is just blowing. See how it's blowing? It's just blows there. And I cleaned all this out here today. Jesus. So anyway, I don't like sitting out here. Especially that pine tree gives me allergies. So that's why I chopped the darn thing down. It's growing. So she bought this big thing of spinach. She bought spinach. Instead of lettuce, she bought spinach. And the organic spinach. And salmon and, what is it, filet fish, you know, raw. And carrots and broccoli. That's what she came up. Oh, and yogurt. Plenty of yogurt. And a box of protein shakes. They're small protein shakes. There's some kind of ounces. I forgot what it is. But she has to have yogurt for breakfast. Then like at 10 o'clock, a shake. Then for lunch, a shake. And then a gallon of water a day. And then in the evening, her dinner would be boiled, just 6 ounces of meat and all the vegetables she wants. No oil, no nothing. Either garlic powder or fresh garlic. So she bought the garlic powder, which there is garlic powder. There's always garlic powder. There's always garlic in this house. Paste garlic, powdered garlic, fresh garlic, garlic mixed with basil, you name it. I love garlic, and she does too. But she doesn't like the fresh one too much, so I know she's not gonna probably deal with that one. But I'll mash it up really good. Just so it'll be like a paste, fresh paste. It can't be like the one I get from the store. It's already made, because I'm too lazy to make it. I'll make it into a pasty, so she can use that, which is much better than the powder. It's more fresher. So that's her diet starting tomorrow. So I gave her some vitamin D. Oh, last night I made her also a bottle of water. I threw some water out, a little bit of water out, and I added a emergency packet with zinc and vitamin C and vitamin D. Oh God, it's like bugs or something. Yeah, bugs. There goes the wind. You can see it because it's blowing. So, I'm on a lower floor, so everything from the sidewalk over there, it just blows down this way. I swept, this morning I swept all this here. This was all full of, but they don't close the gates. I'm tired of fighting about these gates. I just don't care. But I do clean anyway. I have no other choice. I have no choice but to clean. My daughter did it, and now that I came, I did it. And that she can't be doing that either. Okay, so between that, the rain, the AC in the truck where she delivers the money to banks, those big trucks, and then coming home, taking a shower and getting off her wet clothes and probably turning the AC on if it was hot later on. I don't know. Or her cooking something just made her like that with the bronchitis, because she doesn't get bronchitis. She'll get a light cold, but not bronchitis. So she said they got wet a couple times. So during the day, and she works late hours. She works from 7 in the morning. She don't get here till like 8 or 9 p.m. Sometimes 10 p.m. Because after the banks close, they do the Wawas, they do 7-Elevens, those stores. So these money companies, they work as a bank for the stores. I didn't know that. They work. They're some of the stores' bank, and the banks. Okay, they store the money away for them, so they pick up and drop money off every day. That's what she does. So she came back with all her diet and stuff, and she ate another bowl of soup. I said, "Good, she's eating. Then 2 hours after that, she made a salad. I was like, whoa, okay, she's eating. Appetite, that's good. So, the night that I rubbed her back and stuff, I gave her a bottle of water. You get thirsty, sip on that, okay? And try to sip on it. Drink that. So she had a little bit left this morning, because at nighttime she sleeps with a bottle of water. Yes. She's got to have a bottle of water next to her because she'll sip at nighttime. And today I made her another bottle before, like at 5 p.m. I said, here, what you drinking there? Oh, my cranberry juice. I'm like, oh, okay. Cranberry juice? Well, here's your bottle of emergency. Drink that tonight, okay? Put it in the bed with you and over there by your stand, and when you get thirsty, that's what you drink. You get that system up. So she was perked up all day long. She perked up. I gave her a vitamin D. The emergency, she ate quite a few times. Then she had a bowl of cereal before she went to bed. I'm like, ooh, them remedies are good. Them home remedies are good. So I'm glad that she's feeling much better, because I couldn't see her down. My heart went to the floor last night. I was about to call 911, because she was like more or less on the lethargic side and the right side. So I was scared, until she spoke to me and said, no, Ma, it's just that I have a headache because those antibiotics that give me a headache. Antibiotics give me a headache. I don't know about antibiotics give me no damn headache. I'm thinking to myself, why antibiotics give you a headache? So, no, it wasn't the antibiotic. It was the cough medicine makes her sleepy. I was like, why is she sleeping so much? Why is she like that? Well, let me see what the hell she's taking. And she takes the same cough syrup that the doctor gives me. And it's Phenergan DM. Phenergan DM. That stuff will make you sleepy, okay? So it says a teaspoon every 6 hours. I think she was taking a tablespoon every 4 hours. Because for 3 days, there's no way in hell that bottle should have this much when it's a big bottle. So, I'm putting 2 and 2 together. I Googled up the medication. It's for chest infections, bronchitis, pneumonia, all for the chest. So okay. Because I never heard of that antibiotic name before. She's allergic to penicillin, so they give her sorts of different types of antibiotics, depending on what situation. If it's an ear infection, she needs antibiotics, it's something different. If it's something light like of the flu, and she'll get Z-Pack, the azithromycin, and then now she got some other stuff. It's all good for people allergic to penicillin, but this is some strong stuff, some strong antibiotics. There's some capsules. So I'm glad she's feeling better. She was up and about all day long. She took another shower in the evening, and laid up on the bed with her 15 pillows in a sitting position over there with her remote control, watching a series that she was watching a couple of days ago, continuing it. And I was like, okay. Her window, her door was popped open. I put something there to get some air flowing into that room, and it worked. The fan that she has also on the wall was blowing some nice air, so that's good. Ventilation, exchange that air that for the house has been closed up, and you've been in here sick too. So the only bad thing about it is I have to wear this like all day. I mean, not all day. If I'm in the living room by myself, I'll put it like this. But if she needs anything, she'll be like, Ma. She won't come straight to me. There's a curtain divides the kitchen and the living room, because my sleeping quarters is on the living room. And she'll say, Ma. So now I'll get up and I'll go over there. Yeah, what's up? So whatever, we're talking about. So I rubbed her down with everything, put the steamer back on. She must be sweating her ass off in there. Last night when I went back to check up on her, she was like, I said, you feeling better? Are you okay? You okay? You okay? You need anything? You want anything? I just wanted her to talk, move, do something. And she was like, yeah, I'm okay. It's too hot in here. Yeah, I know it's hot. I said, I know it's hot. Don't even think about turning the AC on. That Vapo thing is a Vapo steamer. It's not a vaporizer. It's a Vapo steamer. It's not the Cool Mist one. It's the Vapo steamer. You're going to get hot. So bear with it. Bear with it. Oh, the smell is good. It opens up my nose and my chest. But yeah, we'll smell it. Breathe it in. Breathe it in. Breathe it in. And so I left her. I rubbed some more of that stuff all over the place, and I left her. And this morning she was up and about, and she's doing good today. So I'm good. I'm glad. She started coughing a little bit. I guess she's gonna be starting to crack that phlegm out soon. So she did use the asthma pump, and I said drink a lot of, and you have the Listerine near. Use Listerine a couple times a day. And when you start coughing, okay, spit it out. Go to the bathroom, spit it out, okay? Brush your teeth, Listerine with it, okay? Don't be swallowing like the best people do. Don't let me catch you doing that shit, because I'm going to knock the heck out of you, okay? You don't play with bronchitis. So, if I don't know, okay, no, I know, okay. You get up, you cough it up, and you spit it out, and you rinse your mouth, Listerine, gargle with it, and don't forget I always spray. Okay, all right. And if you need anything, just holler, okay? I'll be here in a jiffy. So that's that. She only coughed like maybe once or twice. I heard her coughing, and I went over there. Are you coughing? No, just one time. I'm like, okay, if you have any phlegm, because now with the antibiotics and the syrup and the stuff that I gave you, you're gonna start coughing it up. Get up and spit it out, okay? Or it's gonna get worse. It's gonna get worse. Gosh, what the heck? Every time a car passes by, I just throw dirt out here, and I just took a shower. So that's that, guys. I wanted to give you the update. Before I got here, I called from my two oldest, I call the youngest one, the barber, I told, because she's like kind of close to him, but she won't call anybody for help, or, she's just that type of person. She's just like me. She tries to solve things on herself, and I learned that, after so many years, that you got to have somebody that you can call and will answer to you and help you out, and, in a situation of being sick or something. So, but she's the type of person that even if she's really sick and you ask her, how you doing? I'm okay. If I had not got here last night, she would have been in the ER today, okay? In the ER today. Who the hell would know, okay? Who would have known? So, thank God for my instincts. I thank God for always looking out for me. And the barber, I called him up from, I was in Virginia, already in Virginia, traveling. And I said, gosh, she needs some soup. She doesn't feel good. She has, she said she had bronchitis, but I didn't know how bad it was till I thought, no, it was too much of that damn cough medicine got you on sleep because it will make you sleepy. So I understood where her sleepiness came from. And she don't have no body aches or nothing like that, no fever, nothing like that. So I called them. Can you order soup from wherever restaurant it is up there by your shop over there and where you work at, and have it delivered to the house? But have the delivery people call you when it gets there so that I can call her or you call her and let her know that. Ring her phone off the hook because she doesn't feel good. She has bronchitis. And he was like, well, okay, if he can't open the door, I'll jump on my bike and get over there. I'm like, okay, thank you. So he doesn't really come here. But I go check up on him every once in a blue moon at the shop because I don't like going into crowded places. You know, I have anxiety really bad, and I cannot be in crowded places at this time of these times. My anxiety be kicking off the roof. So I got to use my porta potty twice yesterday. Okay, number one. Okay, twice the porta potty. And I got a good night. I mean, not a good night. I don't know what time it was. No, it was an early morning. I took a nap at, let's say it was, 5. It was 4:45. I didn't even know what time it was. If I knew it was 4:45, I would have not stopped until later on because of the traffic. But I was tired. I was sleepy. I was like, oh. I said, this fog, and I was like feeling drained. Remember, I got up early that day, but I had no intentions of driving out here. Boy, something just hit me later on that day, and I decided to go. So I didn't get no sleep. Normally when I travel, I sleep before I go because I know I'm going to be on that road for a while. So it wasn't planned either. It just happened, okay, that I said, I'm leaving, and I left. So, that's that, guys. Videos are coming up. There's nice views. I saw south of the border from afar. The signs of Virginia, South Carolina. Little odds and ends of travel. Oh, gosh, these nice RVs. Beautiful RVs. The light ones, the ones, not the heavy ones, when they're heavy, but these are those new ones. I seen them on our website. They're very light. I mean, you can haul it with a small vehicle. Beautiful. So I caught him on the road, and I also got a video of that. So don't stop watching the video because I didn't want to give you this info till later on, but I cannot load up just one video. It's going to be multiple videos because it's going to be long. So not to make it long, I've just loaded up, okay, 2 towns at a time and the stops of gassing and stuff like that, okay. It's very nice. It's nice sceneries and stuff. I wanted to catch those cars that were drag racing down the highway, but they were too fast for me to stop what I driving concentration into getting into what they were doing. They were zigzagging between cars and they had these loud mufflers. I'm like, geez, how did they get past the cops? But some people are lucky and some are not. I ran a toll, okay? I will get a ticket. A few of them was pay by plate, but one of them, 2 of them was cash. I had no cash on me. I had a card. Money was deposited into the card for gas for me to get here, and it was either Easy Pass, and I went through the Easy Pass, okay, because I didn't have any cash, and they don't do card things, and if they did, I don't know. I just went easily, easily get my plate and do whatever. Send me the ticket. I'll get to that later. So yeah, we'll be getting the pay by toll, and I'll be getting to run by Easy Pass tolls. But what are you gonna do? So anyway, guys, that's about it. Baby girl's doing much better. Tomorrow I'll nourish her again. Tomorrow she starts to diet, so she can't have no soup. Everything has to be liquid. If it's soup, it has to be clear. So I'm talking about, oh, a centipede. Is it gonna rain? You don't see centipedes that run. What? How did I get past me? Oh, geez, thank God it got past me, not on me. A centipede. I ain't lying. Whoa. I spray ammonia on the edges of my doors. Just in case of centipede. But these doors are very tight, and because I caught like 2 when I first moved in, and so I got ammonia. I always keep an ammonia bottle, and at nighttime and in morning I'll spray ammonia. So you know what? They don't even come close to my doors or anything because of the ammonia smell. I guess it lingers. But I saw one running over to the leaves that are over there that are blowing over there. Because over here there ain't no leaves. That wind is blowing hard. Look. See them winds? Oh, there are the trees. See them trees? You can feel that. Oh, this breeze. This weather is beautiful. This breeze is beautiful today. It was like that all day. And it's not scorching hot out here. What my hair look like? Even my hair got a nice color now. Down here it was getting. It wasn't even like this. It was the brownish. Then it got like some kind of brownish bronze, some kind. But look, up here got nicer. Sunshine State will kill you. Or the crocodiles will get you. So guys, I'll let you go. Don't forget, stay up with the videos so you can sightsee all the good stuff. You can sightsee where I spent the night. You can sight me sleeping in my van under the bike tire. Okay. Yeah, there's a few good stuff in there. Okay. Once my daughter gets better, and I know she's on the good foot, I'm going up to upstate. Okay, I'm going to upstate New York to my brother's house, to his trailer. Okay, and I'm gonna camp there. I'm gonna do a camping there. I already told them when I get up there. You can bother me all you want, but when I tell you that I'm going in them woods in my tent, okay, in my van, you can show up if you want. You can show up if you want and spend the night. If you're not gonna spend the night, don't go up there nagging me. Okay, I'm gonna cook some food. Okay, so you can join me, and you can walk all the way the heck back to from the woods back to your trailer. Don't worry about me. He has walkie-talkies. Just give me a walkie-talkie, anything, I'll hit you up real quick. So, don't worry about it. I told him, don't worry about it. You're going to be fine. So, is that going to be all right? Or you going to nag me up there? No. Stay in the house. If you're going to do that, I'm going to camp somewhere else. I'm not going up there. No, sis. No. You do what you got to do. I know you're a camper. I know that. I know you be doing all of that stuff. I'm like, okay, all right. You know that. Okay. So, at least I ain't got to watch out for no crocodiles. So, that's my second venture. Once my baby girl, you'll get to meet her. Once she gets better, okay? Because y'all been there for me, and y'all showed my concern. I am. Check his channel out, guys. space AM. Okay, check him out. Check out Grinding Towards My Best Life. Check out Living with Rizzy. Check out TJ Preps. Check out Angry Prepper. Check out Alaskan Prepper. Check out Van City Van Life. Check out Minivan Lee. Um, Dreamy Sounds. Oh my God! You know what? I can listen to that like all night. Okay, you can hear like actual rain, thunder. I mean, you could fall asleep on that. You could just relax. You don't have to fall asleep. It just gives you a time of relaxation. Like, oh my goodness, it puts you like in a swing. You know, yeah, dreamy sound. Margie B, thank you so much, Margie B. Okay, and when I go to Virginia next time, coffee's on me, and not the Boricua way. Well, we'll have coffee somewhere out, outdoors, somewhere close to, your town and the highway. All right, so I'll hit you up when I get back. On my way back, I would like to meet you. So I'm gonna try to. I'll hit you up. Do you work? You don't work? What are your hours? If it's daytime hours, I will try to head out where I can hit Virginia during the daytime, and maybe we can sit down somewhere and meet each other. And maybe make a video, both of us, or take a photo or something like that, and you can upload it on one of your videos, whatever, okay? So anyway, don't forget to like, put a comment. The most important to me is comment, because y'all encourage me, y'all give me the energy, y'all seeing my ups and downs. It helps to have someone that you can like vent out to. If you can't vent out to anybody, just anybody out here, I'm still the famous karaoke DJ out here, even though I'm not doing it right now. But everybody knows me, so I can't vent out to anybody, nobody, not even my neighbors. Okay, because it'll be all over town. Just all you guys do is my DJ name, and that's it. Everybody knows who it is. So I keep to myself. I be in pajamas. People that know me have seen me in pajamas that live in this area. It's like, oh, what happened to the DJ? She don't look like nothing like her. She be in pajamas. She used to dress nice and everything. Man, please, I ain't putting no damn heels and no jeans and no shirt and no nothing to just go to the corner store. I live here. I'm not working. That's a different story when I was working doing that. This is me chilling at home and being me. I want to be comfortable. Look at this. How much comfortable can I get? I'm comfortable. Like, I got my PJs. They're wide because I don't want to sleep nothing tight and have to be pulling to every time I turn and stuff like that. I wanna be able to some space to move around in my little bed. That's all I need. I don't need a big bed. I don't need a whole living room set. Listen, as long as you pay your rent, and I pay $1,050 for this apartment, but it's comfortable. For me and my daughter, it's comfortable. I can sit down here. I don't have to be bothered with people on the sidewalk. I have a backyard if I want to barbecue, if I want to do anything back there on my own. Nobody bothers me back there, which I haven't even cooked a hot dog back there. But you can sit there. Okay, you guys sit right here and catch my little bit of sun. The fence, look where the fence is. The fence is all the way over there, past, over the garbage cans on that side. That side. Okay, you see where those gates are? Well, they're all the way to the edge of that one right there. So I can sit right here, right in front of my other windows. Where are you? There's my other windows right there. Nobody bother me. Nobody can get close to me and come talking crap. Keep it moving. So I'll talk to them, but some of them are drunk and stuff, and they know me from when I used to DJ. And keep it going, bro. Keep it going. Oh, you know what?